welcome to Joe's Medicine Tarot. All right, if you guys are tuning into this reading, this could be the medicine from your mystery. All right. I hope everyone can hear me okay. Just gonna have a quick drink of coffee. Okay, and I hope everybody is safe and well and happy wherever you are. Okay, let's dive in. You know what? I didn't realize I didn't turn on my light. Just a second here. I gotta plug it in. There we go. Oh, just a second here. Okay, there we go. Okay, this so I can just monitor the chat and everything. Okay. Creator. Great mystery, please bless this reading. Please bring in the knowledge and the wisdom of the Most High for the collective and for whoever you call and will be calling to this reading. Okay, thank you. All right. Let us dive in. Oh, I still didn't turn the light. Hello. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to aim this down a little bit so that you just not totally aim my head down so you don't see the reflection of my glasses. Okay. Free Queen C, how you doing, girl? Or how you doing, whoever you are? I don't know if you're a girl or a guy, but I just, welcome. Welcome. So glad you're here. My camera's not very clear, hey? Maybe I smudged it up. Or maybe it's all the incense. Could be that too. Is that any better? Hello, Indigo Callie. I'm so glad that you enjoy my readings. That's awesome. And Louise Hamel, I see you fine. Okay, perfect. I just cleaned off these little camera just in case. All right, everybody. I hope that wherever you are good and well. All right. Yay. Young lady, Dutch, Indonesia. Okay, wonderful. Hello, beautiful. No, I meant the focus of your camera. I meant the focus of your camera. Yeah, is my camera really? It is kind of blurry. I'm seeing it on the camera too, on my screen. It's kind of strange. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll straighten out. Maybe it's just a glitch in the... Hello, Louise Hamel. Welcome to the reading. Your first time here. Right on. Victoria, BC, Canada. Yay! Welcome, West Coaster, too. I'm on the West Coast of Canada, too. It's awesome. Right on. It's clear enough. Good. Heavenly Held Moments. Hello, Heavenly Held. So happy you're here. Welcome, everybody. Indigo Callie might be bandwidth, but it's good enough. Yeah, it could be bandwidth, too. All right. I'm going to cut the cards. Creator, what is the message for the viewers? What is the message for the viewers? Great mystery. What is the message for the viewers? Okay. So the first card that comes out is Netcaster. And I often see this card as a net worker. I don't know why. That's what I always associate with this, was what comes up. So number 42. So when 42 is broken down, it becomes a 6. So this could correspond to your 6th house, or maybe 6. The number 6 is significant to you. 6th house deals with health, inner work, outer work, and your overall service, whatever you give of humanity to, like in your job and your work, to your family. However, Okay, the next card out is Stranger, Curiosity. And this is number 53. And 53, when broken down, becomes an 8. Notice how this person is a giant and he's squatting down, crouching down. See all the forest here. So I feel like you have Netcaster preparations come to fruition. This is your first card. So I feel like you've been bringing people close to you, bringing things into your sphere, things that see, look at the light all around her. So whatever you've been doing possibly some very powerful inner work, and it is gravitationally bringing things towards you. Maybe you are consciously bringing things towards you, but whatever you've been preparing for, you are ready. And not only are you ready, but you're entering into some great big energy. So big almost that I feel like you're almost out of your comfort zone. You want to kind of like crouch down. And the wings, look at the wings on him, on this person. So you have access to the upper realms. You have access to the upper realms, or the upper realms is being made open to you. Beautiful. With your curiosity. So curiosity about more about yourself, in the higher dimensions. Yes, expansion is beautiful. Okay, and your last card, repairing the veil, forgiveness. This could be forgiveness of somebody else or forgiveness of yourself. This is number 45, and when 45 is broken down, it becomes a 9. 9 is the 9th house of your birth charts, or it could be 9 could be significant to you. The 9th house of your birth chart corresponds to your relationship to spirituality, which is so perfect because the upper realms are totally open to you. And it corresponds to your relationship to the divine, to the creator, to the great mystery, to God, Allah, whatever you call it. So absolutely beautiful. So whatever work you've been doing, your preparations have come to fruition. It's kind of like you've gone through a Jello anointing. You've made the Jello, you've let it set, and now it is solid. Beautiful. Oh, and what's on the bottom of the deck? Oh, I've never seen this card. Skywriting, the fates. And that's what I mean. The upper dimensions are open to you. And this is a number 49. 4 plus 9 is 13. And 1 plus 3 is 4. So for the fourth house could correspond to your home and family history. The fourth house on the zodiac wheel is the Cancer. It aligns up with Cancer, and Cancer is family. So there's going to be some sort of a fate coming in, but not the fates. I'm getting that this is more destiny, because fate and destiny can be interchangeable to many different people. Sometimes people think fate is destiny, and that destiny is just however. But I'm feeling this is more destiny. But it could be fate also. So let's leave room for that too. And what's under this card? So that was the skywriting whale song. So that's the next card under this. So whale song, the fates. So oh, you know what I'm seeing is you're passing a Rubicon. You are going beyond the point of no return. You're going beyond the point of no return. And that is like a there's a fate of that. There is, it's like, with a feather there too. Skywriting. Beautiful. I get this, that you are releasing intentions, your very heartfelt intentions into the upper realms. That's what I get. It's like you're planting seeds for you, and furthering a contract with the Creator. That's what I'm seeing, is a contract with the Creator. Beautiful. Then whale song, resonating. Have you ever heard the music of whales and the mournful music, like the deep, resonating, mournful connection, like the connection through the whales, like just incredible. And that's what I feel that this card is that you have been doing a lot of grieving and being deep in your waters also too, and connecting. And oh my gosh, the next card up is the farther gate. So when I see this card, you won't be taking the path of least resistance. To whom much is given, much is to whom much is given, much is required. So I'm feeling that whatever is coming in for you is preparing you to go through the farther gate. Many masks, that's the very next card. This is all off the bottom of the deck. Many masks. We won't bother like about the numerology. This just keeps going and going and going, like holy smoke. You know, oops. Okay, the next one that was out was Moon Maiden, Strong Intuition. The next one out is Cosmic Womb. So incredible growth. The next one out is Lay of the Land. Just incredible, incredible, incredible growth. So whatever you are doing, you are absolutely, I feel favor. I feel favor. I literally feel like the work you have done, heaven is turning its head towards you. And like we have a warrior of value here. And I just feel that that's why the upper dimensions is now open to you. This is beautiful. Okay, what's everybody saying that resonates? I'm still processing a lot from that house. It is just a new layer though, and not a rehash of something I already processed, just a deeper layer of extra dimensions of the core wound. Exactly. I keep Heavenly Held Moments says exactly. Free Queen says, I keep feeling so sad on behalf of the Creator in a way, because I read in the Bible, if they hate you, remember they hated me first. So when I process it now, I can only imagine how much it hurts God. Free Queen also says, since He is in all of us and in our shadows. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're touching on a live wire, Free Queen, and I heard this from Adi Ashanti. You can find interviews with him on Sounds True, Insights at the Edge. He said something that changed me forever. It just absolutely opened up things in the Bible. It opened my eyes regarding scriptures of the Bible I'd never seen. He was talking about the crucifixion. And Adi Ashanti is just incredible. Like, I love how none of the masters that I tune into all embrace the Christ, but in a way that isn't religious, in a way that is truthful to your own personal heart. So what he said about the crucifixion was, when Christ was on the cross and he was saying, Lord, Lord, why have you abandoned me? Adi Ashanti had this insight, and he said, who was he speaking to? Like, yeah, he was speaking up to God, but who is God? Who is God? Like Psalm 91 says that he that dwells in the secret place of the Most High will abide under the shadow of the Almighty. The shadow of the Almighty. So who is he speaking to? He's speaking to the shadow of God who is crucifying him. And that just blew my mind. I was like, oh my God, aren't we all the shadow of God, the dimensions of ourselves that we don't know, that we're scared of, that we avoid, like all that? That's the shadow of God. The people who hate us, the people who hate the truth, that is the shadow of God. Like it's all God, it just blew my mind. um, okay. Louise Hamill says, been sorting out a lot of past wounds that I realized I was carrying and allowing it to influence my going forward. Been disposing of those slowly but surely. Right on. Disposing, transcending, seeing how they have served you, like that's beautiful. Free Queen says, or is that codependent? I feel I heal that wound, but for God, I want to embrace codependency. Good for you. Good for you. That's excellent. Loneka Maton says, how are you? I'm great. How are you doing, Loneka? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Indigo Callie says, exploring somatic healing, including movement and art. Somatics, yes, somatics. That's beautiful. Oh, yes. Muscle memory, is that what somatics is? Like the energy we store in the muscles? And as we get older, we forget the somatic memory. We forget our flexibility as we, become all dense and, all of it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Emotion in the body. Yes, emotion in the body. Beautiful. That's powerful. Very powerful. Good for you. That's awesome. Heavenly Held Moment says 13. I'm just reading all the comments. Louise Hamill says, been solo for 3 or 4 years and loving it. Right on. You're totally committing to you. That's beautiful. Heavenly Health says, like, share, and support. Beautiful. Right on. Good. That's excellent. Okay, let's do some clarification. Creator. What is the netcaster? Great Spirit, Great Mystery. What is the netcaster for the collective? Preparations come to fruition. What preparations have come to fruition? And what are they casting onto? What is being cast? Okay. And look at the sparkles. That was caps my eyes, is the sparkles, the luminescence, the luminosity. And I find that with clarity, with the consciousness, with when you're in touch with your heart, you're so luminous. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is powerful. Okay, let's do one card at a time. So definitely you are bringing in people that are on the same resonance as you. I'm finding this is a celebration. You're bringing people into your life that are resonating along the same, similar wavelengths. Many of you the people you're bringing into your life share your values. They resonate. They have a resonance. You resonate with the new people you are bringing into your life. With the preparations for the future have come to fruition. Your self-esteem has, I'm seeing at this stage of your journey, your self-esteem has crystallized, has solidified, and you are one hell of a force to be reckoned with. You have no problem speaking your mind. The story of the Queen of Swords is her husband passed away, and her husband was the king, the provider, the protector of all. And so she had to become the king. So who is the king? The king in our lives, personally, like in our own lives, is a part of ourselves. It's like action orientated. It's outward phenomena. It's outward manifestation. So One form of manifestation could be a dependency on a parent, a dependency on friends, lateral support on friends. Um, that's outward manifestation because you have your connections with your friends, you're depending upon them, they are outward, they're outside of you. I'm feeling like you guys have lost friends. I'm feeling you brought in new friends, and you've had to become your own king to protect your own self. And the Queen of Swords is incredibly complex. So whatever your life is, you are very complex. I see this in terms of sacred geometry also, like the complexity. The complexity. I just see like angles and just very complex, um, and very clear. She's very clear-minded. You can't pull the wool over her eyes, and she smells bullshit coming from a mile away. And in the Hermetic deck, she's got some guy's head in her hands. She chopped off his freaking head, So that's how fierce she is. She doesn't have time to mess around. She doesn't have the time. She doesn't give the energy toward it. She's very blunt, and let's get to the point. Let's get to the point. So that's what I feel is you've been, yes, okay, I'm just hearing you brought your spirit, much of your spirit at this stage of your life into present time. A lot of yourself is not in the past. You brought it into present time, and you're just not wasting any more time. Free Queen says, become your, yes, Heavenly Held, become your own best friend. Absolutely, absolutely. Free Queen says, I've had to let go of many childhood friends this year. I even called them soul family. Amazing. I knew that phase would come, but how it unfolded was very well scripted by the Matrix. Oh, good. Free Queen, my higher self, I guess. Yes, yes. And with the Nine of Swords, I don't see this as you making a last stand. Maybe there is a lingering energy from a previous cycle that you're still clearing up from, that you are becoming strong over. But for most of you, I see this card as you have become one hell of a force to be reckoned with, an established force, an unshakable force. Very much, very strong, very strong, full of grit, full of grit. You know exactly who you are. Not only knowing because you read about your potential in a psychology book or a spiritually book, you experience. This is experientially. This is experientially. It's like I heard on Oprah say, you can talk me out of my mood, but you will never talk me out of my experience. And that's it. Okay, Free Queen. Okay, where are we here? Heavenly Held Moments says, me too, Queen. Louise Hamill says, well said, Free Queen. Bingo. Yes. Free Queen says, sometimes I say out loud, quote, I couldn't have written it any better myself, unquote. Then I realized I did write the script, and I even made soul contracts with these karmic actors. Yes, it's true. It's so true. It's absolutely true. Yes, clearing out, and Heavenly Held says, clearing out, making room for new experiences. And Louise Hamill says, you guys here are also tuned in. Yes, they are. I love it. I love the community that comes there. Everybody is so, that's what I say. And I said right from the start, when I started doing the readings, I'm like, who the heck is coming into my channel? Because you guys are masters. You guys are not novices. You're not just starting the path or halfway in. You're well on your way. You're well on your way. Right on. Okay, it's so true. Very true. Absolutely. You're very, very welcome. That's how I feel you. That's absolutely, yes. Okay, Creator, what is the stranger about? 8. Okay, so the 8th house, this is number 53, 8. So this deals with other people's resources. That's the 8th house on the zodiacal wheel. Okay. What is the stranger? And what is the collective's curiosity? Okay. Just getting warmed up. That's awesome. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm feeling that there is some lingering, and that's natural. That's natural. We never start a new cycle, boom, cleanly. There's always energies linger from the last cycle that are sort of, I see this as like a baton race. When you're running around the track and you pass the baton to the person in front of you, how when cycles end, there's like an exchange of energy from one cycle to the next in like a form of like a baton. That's just like symbolic. But I'm feeling that whatever's coming out of your last cycle is going to help you in this new cycle. Healing, bring you further in, because you are, okay, hold on a second here. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so you are being, part of this is disconnection, but I'm seeing you are being offered something from the higher dimensions and you're in contemplation about it. And that's what this curiosity is about. You're in contemplation about a new possibility that is coming in, and you're just taking some time to think about it. I don't feel this is boredom. I don't feel it's apathy. I don't feel it's disconnection. But there's an area of your last cycle that you're still in the process of letting go of. But I'm also feeling this pertaining to some of the people in your life also that are not understanding your transformation, the change in you, and some of the people around you aren't willing to make that transition. They're not willing to develop the skills, develop the language to walk forward with you. They're moving at their own pace. But also with you, if this is corresponding to your own energy, I feel that this is energy that you are still in the process of developing the truth, developing the language, to face an area of the last cycle you just came out of. And then this was huge. Like Pluto being in our solar system in the last 2 years has opened up the earth and released energies from great, big, huge, like decades, like cycles that went on for decades. So we're not going to complete those like that in a week, in a month, in a year. Like, no, it's going to take years. And so I feel that you are still in the process of developing the language within you to come cleanly out of a cycle. You don't want to be scraping off residue off your shoe later on. You want to be aligned with your integrity. You want this, because you're walking away. You're going to be walking away from an area of yourself, a part of yourself, and I feel like this is dimensional. You're walking away or leaving a dimension of your life, whatever that is. Fear, insecurity, playing small, keeping yourself small, unseen, keeping yourself even like invisible. I'm feeling like the creator is calling you out, calling you into visibility to show up. So I'm feeling like in order for you to do this, you need to be creating clear language, but integral language, language from your heart that releases you, because the truth will not release you until it sets you free. And I feel like you're still in the process of untangling yourself from the dynamics of this last cycle. And the last card out is the Hanged Man. And I feel, see the light around his head? I feel like you already know exactly what is needed. You're already in the process of this. You're already in the processes of this and getting ready, gathering up whatever you need to gather up within yourself energetically. And I feel like you're going to be making a sacrifice. Because you're sort of not, and that's what I mean. That's exactly, this guy is hanging out by the river, squatting down by the river. It's almost like, oh, do I need to say that? Okay. This image just came to me from the Old Testament. My auntie, who's a medicine woman, told me this story, and it imprinted into me forever. It's in the Old Testament. It's with King David. King David was instructed by God, okay, David, I need you to take 100 of your best warriors. This is what I see when I look at this card, because it looks like, I just feel like he's a warrior. Even though he's wearing angels, I feel like he's a warrior. So God said, choose to me your best 100 warriors out of all your 10,000 army. So King David's like, well, how the hell am I going to do that? You know, like, I don't have a lot of time here. So he said, I know. He said, okay, everybody come down to the river. So everybody, all the warriors, the 10,000, it's time for break. All 10,000 warriors went down to the river. And King David watched all of them. He walked back and forth and watched all of them. It's time for a break. So he watched a lot of the warriors put their sword down, laid their shield down, and they were consumed in drinking water, talking back and forth to each other. Yeah, talking back and forth and drinking water and enjoying the break time. But there was few warriors that kept their hand on their hand on the hilt of their sword. And as they drank water, they kept their eyes on the ridge, and they drank, and they kept their eyes up on the ridge. And this is what I feel about you. This is exactly what I feel about you. So that's, oh God, a huge wave of energy came into me. That is what I feel is being formed in you. It's like, this will require your best warrior. Oh God, Joanne, don't cry. This will require the strongest part of yourself. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cry. This will require the strongest part of yourself, and this is what the Creator is asking of you. And you already know what part of you is being formed, is being strengthened, is being trained as a warrior, a warrior for truth. Sorry about that, you guys. I know, cry, let it out. Thank you so much. Okay. Because yes, this is bringing you into the area of forgiveness. And that's why this is going to take your strongest warrior, because whatever you're forgiving, this will be a game changer, and this is part of yourself. And this will be elevating you, and this is why God is requiring your strongest warriors, is because this will be building. You see how this kind of like ascends upward? That's how I feel that your forgiveness, the actions you're going to be taking, the path you're going to be walking, and the work you're doing to let go of this final part of your cycle will be almost like laying the pavement to the Creator. It's multidimensional. It's from the past, but it's also laying the bricks of the future. But it needs the best, strongest, clearest warriors. That was very intense. Oh, I'm so glad that you totally relate. I'm so glad, Louise. Oh, I'm so glad. A gentle Leo, but hidden deep inside, I hold my roar. Yes. Welcome. I'm a Leo too. It's awesome. Yes. Very. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So repairing the veil. What is repairing the veil, creator? What is repairing the veil? What is repairing the veil? Oh, there's the first card out. Okay. Repairing the veil will be the end of conflict. This will be no more rivalry and competition within you. You're not going to be attracting this anymore. And even if there is, you know that scene in the New Testament when Christ is in the midst, and all these people are talking, and all of a sudden the path just opens and he walks right through the middle. That's what I'm feeling, is that you won't. Okay, whoa, slow down, slow down. Okay, whoa. Okay, because you're not reaching for what you reach for reaches back. So you're not reaching for power struggles and conflict anymore. I feel like this will be a reconnection to your own innocence, and your innocence will protect you from conflict. You'll just find your way through conflict because you're coming into the place of genuine, heartfelt forgiveness. And it's not about them, it's about you. You know, it's not about anybody else except for you. Oh, right on, August 12th for you, Joe. Right on, Louise. Mine is August the 7th. Bingo, Free Queen. Ditto. Oh, and Free Queen says me too. People only see my roar when they cross me. Nowadays, I don't even roar in their presence anymore. I learned that silence roars louder. Yes, it does. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't even blink anymore. It is such a new demeanor. I'm still in the process of getting used to. I want to attract, so I keep stoic now in self-love. That is beautiful. Yes. And that's the best way to be, you know, it really is. That is the true power of a magician. Magicians don't speak. They're quiet. They speak when they need to, when they feel compelled to, when they have upper and like inner uh, um, guidance, or they feel the compel or impelled, you know, absolutely. Okay, yes, beautiful. So I feel like there will be a very happy surprise coming towards you. I feel like this will be releasing you into the dimensions when you can finally dream again, very much. And this, I feel that this, all of the work you're doing, especially with this work with your most powerful warriors, is also strengthening your psychic connection, your clairvoyance, your psyche, your third eye, your capacity to hear. You know, he that has ears, let him hear. He that has eyes, let him see, you know. Absolutely. So very much clearing your, it's interesting that, you know, it was foggy earlier, or not, kind of blurry, and kind of interesting, like about a clarification of sight, sound, even vibration, like how spiders feel like the slightest strum of their gossamer web, you know. So absolutely. And the last card is the moon. Beautiful, beautiful. So I'm feeling a true pronged answer with this. The outcome of your forgiveness, the creator is saying you'll have to wait and see, but also at the same time, the outcome is unfolding. It's not a destination, it's an unfolding. And that's why the creator is saying you will see. But more than anything, this is high priestess energy. Absolutely. You trust yourself. That's what a high priestess is about. It's about a person who 100% trusts themselves, trusts their conflict, trusts the conflict, trusts the unity that the conflict is all in. It's there to serve you. It's there to strengthen you, Sharpen your instinct, sharpen your intuition, sharpen your sword of truth, like very, very much. It's like the Queen of Swords, a spiritual Queen of Swords. That's how I see the High Priestess. Absolutely. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Can we have an Egyptian oracles card? Okay, let's see here. Free Queen says, wow, yes, I learned this today. My upstairs neighbor died in December 2022, and since today, new neighbors moved in upstairs. I realized I was more sensitive in my hearing. Pranabhyoti, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. I am Virgo. Will my ex return, and how will 2024 go in your career? Okay, let's find out. Let's answer a question. I could feel a question was coming in. I could feel it. Okay. Okay, great mystery creator. For Pranabhyoti, will their ex return? Will their ex return? For Pranabhyoti, great mystery, great spirit. Will their ex return? Will their ex return? Okay. Okay, I am feeling like it's very much a possibility. I'm feeling your ex is going through some stuff right now that has to do with cleaning up their own, they're going through their own transition, trying to straighten their own path. And Lord of Six of Wands, I'm feeling like your ex wants to be seen, wants to be acknowledged, wants to be recognized for his or her, their hard work, where they've come from, and they are, but before they can be seen by others, they need to first see themselves. And I feel that maybe whatever they're going through, this is what they're kind of coming into. They're coming home. They're coming home into their level of homeness. And the Three of Cups, Lord of Abundance. So I'm feeling that it very much is a possibility that your ex could return. Okay, and in terms of your career, how will 2024 go in Pranabhyoti's career for 2024? What will her career, his or her career be for 2024? Creator, great mystery. Oh, all right. So we have the Eight of Swords, Lord of Shortened Force. So Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the Eight of Swords. So I'm feeling like you've been kind of feeling trapped in terms of your career. Trapped or in an area of your career, like there's no movement, like there's and feeling a little bit stuck. Not necessarily trapped, but stuck. And you're going to go through some changes in your career. I feel like you haven't been feeling very fulfilled. But something's going to happen. You're going to be doing some sort of work on yourself that's going to bring you into your Ten of Pentacles. I think you're going to have a good career, like a good year for your career, but it's not just going to land in your lap. You're going to have to work towards it. and figure out what area in your career that you're not happy with, and do some work in that to try maybe change jobs in your, if you're in a larger establishment that allows you to do that. Maybe change mindsets, change perspectives, maybe changing how you see your work. But either way, it's going to have a very happy outcome. Okay, there we go. Let's follow. I used to be just as loud. Okay, I could almost follow an entire phone call. Ah! The new girl reminds me of myself in 2007. It reminded me of having compassion. Ah. Free Queen says, I used to be just as loud in the stairwell on the phone, subconscious attention seeking, you know. I know it well. Yes, I do. Was a subtle mirror to my old self. Heavenly Help Moment says, I wish I didn't have to go, but groceries needed. It's going to rain. I wish all a fabulous day. Thank you, Heavenly Help. You have a beautiful day. You're very, very welcome. You have a beautiful day. Good luck in your groceries and all of your day. Oh, too bad. Heavenly Help, be safe out there. See you next time. Absolutely. All right. Okay. So let's pick an Egyptian Gods Oracle card. Creator, an Egyptian Gods Oracle card to tie off this reading. Okay. So powerful work as you tie up the last, or tie up some of the energies from a last cycle. It's going to be laying the foundation of your relationship to the Creator. Absolutely. To your own self-esteem, to trusting yourself, and sharpening your intuition, sharpening your psychic energy. Okay. Thanks, ma'am. I'm from Assam, Golgat, Kaziranga World Heritage Site. Wow, that's awesome. Very cool. Concerning career. Okay, just a minute, Roxy. I'm just going to pull this Egyptian Oracle card. Mehen, protection. Protection. Absolutely, protection. So, yes, because I feel like this is why the Creator is asking for your best warriors. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Protection. Okay. Okay, there we go. Protection. Mihen. He is a beneficial serpent god, the guardian of the solar bark of Ra, whose name means, quote unquote, he who is coiled. The sacred Mihin shields the god Ra during his journeys on the solar bark, protecting him from the evil serpent Apophis. He carefully protects Ra's journey, also to allow him to be reborn at every sunrise and defeat death. It is envisaged that a time of conflict is on its way to you. You will have to fight. Be alert to maintain your position, but do not fear. Mihin's powerful energy ensures you great protection against external attacks and to come out victorious and relieved. That's what I mean. The Creator is asking you for your best warriors, your clearest mind, your clearest archetype, the clearest forces in you, because it's going to matter and you're going to win. You are going to win. But to represent yourself in the clearest way, stay clear to you, stay true to you, stay on your own truth. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Roxy, can you tell me anything about your career? Creator in Great Mystery. Can you say anything about Roxy's career? Okay, interesting. Very tender energy, Roxy. You have very tender energy and very powerful. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, so what I'm feeling with these cards, you've got the Princess of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Princess of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling is very good concentration, Roxy. The Ten of Cups, you're going to be very fulfilled. The Princess of Cups, a lot of emotion, a lot of happy emotion, but I'm feeling, but still in the process of maturing. But you're going to be very fulfilled, very much so. I hear that. I'd like a card for my future purpose too, Joe, if there's time. Absolutely, absolutely. Let's do it. Okay, Free Queen. I'd like a card for my future purpose too. Okay, Creator. You're very, very welcome, Roxy. You're very, very welcome. Creator, please provide some information about Free Queen's purpose, please. Okay. Yes, okay. Beautiful, beautiful. One more card, please. One more card. Ooh, a whole bunch wanted to come out there. I'm like, whoa. Okay, I'm going to pick it. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. Very good. The Princess of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you are coming into your culmination. I'm feeling that there's going to be absolutely, okay, you're coming definitely into your culmination of your experiences. And I'm feeling this is kind of possibly what you are clearing up with an old cycle, but getting very clear about it and establishing your power. It is not quite yet established, but this card will be upright. So, and this is about established force, and you already are one hell of an established force. You already are. But I'm feeling this is in other dimensions. So you're going to be absolutely coming into an inheritance. And I'm feeling this is ancestral inheritance, energetic financing. Absolutely. And just getting clearer, getting clearer. All right. Vigilant for the fine fight. Yeah. Vigilante for the fine fight. Absolutely. Absolutely. So absolutely, get in line, get your best warriors out front, because I feel this battle that's coming up is going to matter, and you're going to prevail. You will be successful. You are very protected, very protected. You're very, very welcome, Free Queen. You're very, very welcome. Alrighty, everybody, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for tuning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for tuning into this reading. I wish you guys the best day. And absolutely, this reading is for me too. So when I read these readings, it's not just for all of you, it's for me too. I'm not above these readings. So you know, I take heed to this too. Alrighty, you guys, much love to you. Mwah. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys next week. I will post when I'm going to do like a reading next week. Alrighty, bye. Beautiful.